It's 10:30 right now, and I need to get ready for work, but not before I unleash this beast. This is a super hyper scooter. This one is the INMOTION RS Lite. Not the fastest, but one of the fastest and most powerful scooters on earth. You hit the throttle the wrong way, and you're gonna be flying to the moon one way. You're not coming back. So we're gonna start by opening the outer box. I'll make this as quick as possible. And the reason I wanna do it now is so I can plug it in. And by the time I come back home, the scooter is charged. And we also have the Phantom A10 for my daughter, which we bought from Costco. Maybe I'll go over it in a future video, or maybe we can compare a super scooter to the average Costco Phantom A10 scooter. So I opened up the outer box, but of course we have more stuff. Now the scooter is heavy, over 100 pounds, I think 110 or 120 pounds. So they actually thought about this. I have it upside down. Oh man, I need to flip it. So what INMOTION did was they use those clips. We can undo, undo, undo. We have 6 of them. I do not have a helper, but maybe I can show off my muscles. Yeah, that thing is heavy. I mean, the thing is, it's over 100 pounds, which is doable, but because the box is so big, it's hard to handle. You know how if you do not have a grip on something, even if it's light, you cannot hold it because you don't have a good grip. Same with this box. So now we have it in the right orientation. And now I can start taking off those clips. And once the clips are out, we can lift the top part of the box and we will have access to the scooter. Smart, very smart. So we pull out, do the same here. So squeeze and pull out. Squeeze and pull out. And look at this engineering. Look at this. The whole box out, the top part. The book and the manual, which we never read, and protection. Look at this beast. Wow. That thing is intimidating. It's huge. It looks like an armor. All right, so the first thing we want to do is snap the stem in place. So if you look here, this has to go on top and then we screw it in, but it's not going. All right, we just had to push it and then screw it in, and we can tighten it later. I think they included tools in this box. Let's go over it quick. We have the back fender. We're gonna have to screw it in. And I believe we should have a light, screws, and some tools. So we have Allen wrenches, big one, small one, double-sided, and we have, I mean, for the amount of money you are paying for this scooter, the least they can do is include good tools. Any screws here? Yeah, we do have screws here. We have the power brick here, the charger, and this one is rated for 84 volts at 5 amps. Wow, a lot of power. A lot of power. Most scooters, they come with a 2 amp charger or 1.5 amp charger. This one is 5 amps. And the nice thing about the scooter, which I will go over today or in a future video, is we can plug 2 chargers to charge the battery. So we can charge it twice as fast. The light, we're gonna have to attach it in the front. And what else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Simple. Nice and simple. Now that we have the stamp connected, maybe we can secure it, tighten it. Look at this tool set. Very cool. I mean, I have a lot of tools here, and look at the stuff they have, all meant for this scooter. They have everything you can think of. I mean, it's a nice addition. It saves you from having to look for tools. Everything is here. It's not about the price of this tool. Probably nothing compared to how much the scooter costs, but still, it's convenience. Like you book a plane ticket for how much? For $1,800, $1,200. They give you a bag of peanuts in the plane and you're happy. You're happy like a kid because they gave you a bag of peanuts. All right, so that screw is tight. Let's install the handlebar. 2 screws in the front and 2 in the back. The long screws, you cannot miss them. 4 long screws. And we're gonna tighten the screws using the Allen wrench provided. Very easy. Now look at this. I tightened the screws before adjusting the handlebar. The brakes are on top now instead of being in the front. Just loosen up the 2 front screws, adjust the handlebar, make sure it fits you properly, then you can tighten the screws. Awesome. Just go over them one more time, make sure everything is tight. You do not want to have a loose handlebar. Now we're going to connect the cables on the right side and on the left side. They are color coded, so you cannot miss them unless you are color blind. Then that's a different story. Yellow with yellow, red with red, purple with purple, and blue with blue. You cannot miss it. The front 2, blue with blue, and you have 1 big cable. Align it and snap it in. Those cables, they snap in watertight. They are resistant to water. And just wrap that spiral piece of plastic around them make everything nice and tidy. What is that called? The spiral plastic piece. I'm currently doing a voiceover because halfway through I realized my microphone was off. I went to have a coffee break and I forgot the microphone off. So I'm doing a voiceover right now. Look at those tires. Wow. 11 inches by 3.5. We're gonna install the fender, very easy. One tiny screw on the top and 2 screws on each side. You cannot mess up with the screws. Everything aligns. And you only have 4 screws for the fender and 1 tiny one that goes on top. Let's remove the scooter. I feel like it's gonna tip over and fall. We're gonna put the kickstand. Now we can safely work on it. I feel it was wobbling left and right and it's gonna hurt somebody, and that somebody is myself. One more screw to install for that light, and we're gonna tighten it using the Allen wrench provided, the shorter side. Connect one more cable, and we are done. Look at this beast. Look at this beast. I love it. INMOTION RS Midnight. We are done. I just realized the microphone was off. I had to stop, go have breakfast. I had my coffee and I turned off the microphone. I forgot to turn it back on and we lost audio throughout the video, except for the introduction. What can you do? I did not realize this until now. I went over a lot of details. I do have everything on video on the assembly. Maybe I'll go over it quickly now. The assembly was really easy. I mean, INMOTION did an awesome job. The quality on this scooter, it's a beast. They included few screws. We had to assemble the fender. We assembled the light. We assembled the handlebar, few screws. INMOTION did include all the tools that you need. And for the most part, assembly was so easy. I tried to zoom in as much as possible on what I was doing. So if somebody has the same scooter and they want a startup guide, that would be a great video for you. Few scooter companies, they contacted us. They want us to review their scooters. If it's worthwhile, I will do it. They can send their scooter over and maybe we can compare and we'll go over the same assembly again. Right now I want to charge it, so when I come back from work, I can set up the application and I can ride it and we can have part 2. One thing I went over in this video but we lost the audio, maybe I'll quickly brush over it right now, are the specifications on this scooter. Samsung 72 volt battery, 2160 watt hours, dual motors, 1500 watts each, 6000 peak power. You have hydraulic brakes, you have hydraulic suspension. You can adjust the suspension on the scooter. So if you want to make the deck higher, you are driving on a rough road or you are taking this off-road and you want to have the deck higher, you can adjust the suspension. This is more than high enough for me, but that's possible to do. Just a screw from the back and you're done. What else is there? 75-mile distance. It can take you up to 75 miles and about 60 miles an hour on this beast. So that's it. We'll continue in part 2. I'm not sure if I'm going to post this video on the main NorthridgeFix channel or on the DIY channel, but either way, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. Leave it down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll do something else in the next video.